Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Capitol Lang Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Buffaloes taking on the Pioneers. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Alex Gordon.
The third baseman, Alex.
And a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Here's Josh Bell. Down the line. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Yelich at the dish. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So now the DH spot, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. Strike one. Schultz goes 6 feet 9 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Now a chance for Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rodriguez, the runner at third. Alexander on at first with 2 down.
Off the plate,
The
ball
0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2 balls. 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one, and it's 2-2. And there he goes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner on the go again. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And wow, that one is way out of here. So he goes yard to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 6-0. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air, out towards left center, corrals it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. And he deals.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Back to the mound. Witt.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ricky.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Batting fourth.
Here's a big power threat, Joey Meneses. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 outs. And that's a base hit into left field.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bounce to third. They take the force out, and that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Schultz back to work. On the ground to third, Young. Tosses to first, 1 out in the second. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling against good.
Yelich goes out there to center. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 6-4. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball. The pitch. Strike 2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out towards left center. Yelich running hard. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Greg Vaughn.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kjerstad makes the catch. Out number 2. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tries to get back and see.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Out to short. On to first. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now here is Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. Foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. So up next, Emmanuel Rodriguez. A double and a run scored his first time up. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 7-4. Now it's the power speed combo. Heston Kjerstad. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. Gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. That clips the corner.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Here's a 1-1, and that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. Ball 2. Got him looking, and 1 gone. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Chisholm stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. As we go to the Paul Skeens taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That to right. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Back to the top of the lineup, Alex Gordon getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Skeens, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Steps on first for the out. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-4. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And that ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Byron Buxton. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Bo Bichette will hit next. On the ground. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1.
Ball one.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. That'll make it out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 8-7. And now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
That one out to right. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Joey Meneses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's out of here. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-8. Garver stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Bell handles the chance. He steps on the bag, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And we're back. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind to kick the pitch. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground to Jazz. Throws to first, and Witt is out. Emmanuel Rodriguez digs in now. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
Throw there.
He's in there. He's safe.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Runner goes again. In the air, left side. He's got it. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Michael Young. Schultz back to work. Hard hit to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now here's the DH, Byron Buxton.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Towards the line. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead, 9-8.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking.
Oh, that got him.
Right there.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Bell, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. In the air, left field. Fair ball. 1 runs in. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2.
New pitcher now, Zach Greinke.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Yelich can't hold up, and that's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 12-8.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now Bobby Witt Jr.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
No
2
throw.
strikes.
Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So digging in, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fought off foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
2 outs. Hard on the ground to first. Meneses takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Bottom of the 6th. And now, Bo Bichette. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. 12-9 is our score. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. It's 12-11. Joey Meneses, the next to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Rodriguez going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Garver at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Got him looking. That's the third out. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Greinke, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Boots it. Over to Jazz. There's one.
You're out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Fly ball to right. Henderson makes the catch. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now Michael Young. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one in triple digits. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Now 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And here is Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. That one's in there. 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Greinke back to work. On the ground to Jazz. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now here is Josh Bell. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. That's towards center. McCutchen running hard to get it, but it's just out of reach. So up next, Christian Yelich.
1-0.
In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Ripped to first. Caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it. Put a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely. Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Bichette whips it to first. Out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And a pitch. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And that's outside. Aim for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He rocketed that one out of here, and we have a tie ball game. It's 12-12. Now the left fielder, Greg Vaughn. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
He's got it, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. That's smacked on a line to center. 2 away now. Joey Meneses will hit next. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Kerstead on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's ripped into the outfield. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's the throw, and that's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second.
Manuel Rodriguez.
Now on the bump, Billy Wagner.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Bunting for a hit, Meneses. He handles it himself, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Kicks and fires.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, right side, and that will drop foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 14-12. So digging in, Heston Kerstead. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCutchen has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And that is that. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Here comes a pitch. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A solo shot. It's 14-13. Now the third baseman, Michael Young. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz. Jr. So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
That's inside. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH. Byron Buxton. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swings over the top of that one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from.
And it gets by him. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Back-to-back singles, just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. And the righty deals. And it skips in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike, 95 of that one. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Pinch hitter coming on, Rafael Palmeiro. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitched.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Andrew McCutchen, trying to deliver as the hero. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs. The winning run on second base. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here, and they walk it off.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The winning pitcher is Billy Wagner.